Wanna be Ryan the Great, and today we are live commentating UFC 303, my first ever UFC card stream, guys. And what a way to start it off! We have our main event tonight upcoming. Alex Pereira defending the light heavyweight championship against the pride of the Czech Republic, Jiri Prochazka. This should be an incredible one. My light is just not working for some reason, and it's kind of making me mad. I don't understand. It's plugged in. Everything else is like on. It doesn't make any sense why this isn't working. Turn on. Everything else is working on the light. There's like different things on it, but like this is the only thing that's just not working. I don't get it. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, this is Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira 2. In the first fight, Alex Pereira had a second round knockout to claim the light heavyweight championship, and just a few months ago, Potan defended against Jamal Hill. This is going to be some great fights. We just got to promote this thing on X really, really quick, and then we should be ready to go. And as we do know, Brian Ortega out of the fight against Diego Lopez. Then I will step in on about a few hours' notice. Brian Ortega pulling out because of a illness. So, shame for Ortega, but there have been so many problems. I guess he just couldn't cut weight because he was sick, and that's why they tried moving it to lightweight. And then he just had to back out at the last second. That's what I assume happened. And if he tried to make weight, he just wouldn't have made weight. Like, I don't know the problem. But anyway, we should be getting ready to kick off in just a moment, get some fighter entrances. First fight is Ian Garry versus Michael Venom Page. So I did pick MVP in this fight, very first fight on this card. We're at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world. I love how, like, in the early prelims, you just see absolutely no one. But then the second, like, the main card starts, you see everybody. And there we go. We see on our screen, if you have bought the pay-per-view, Alex Pereira, Jiri Prochazka, the two best light heavyweight fighters in the world. I want to see how many knockouts there will be on this card, because as of late, there have not been that many knockouts with these new gloves. So we'll have to see. But anyway, get some commentary. Pulling out the headphones for the first time today. And this fight is taken on short notice. We do know Conor McGregor pulling out of his fight against Michael Chandler. It's crazy that Pereira is willing to step in. 2 weeks notice. Unbelievable. It has been a crazy week. The drama did not stop until about a half hour ago when Brian Ortega had to pull out of his fight. The prelims I thought were very, very good. What do you call it? I just lost my train of thought. What do you call it? Oh, God, why am I losing my train of thought here? Tablat winning in 20 seconds. 19 seconds, I think, was the exact was the exact time, but 20 seconds, a knockout for Tabla, which is absolutely incredible. He was like minus 2,000 on the betting line, but I didn't think he was going to win in 20 seconds. I mean, he just, I forget, I don't remember the guy's name he was fighting. I've never heard of him. I don't know if that was his UFC debut. I don't know. But yeah, right now we're previewing Alex Pereira and Jiri Prochazka before we get into our first fight on the card. I mean, what Alex Pereira has done on this stage in such little time has been absolutely incredible. Like 2-division champion. Rumors he's going to move up to heavyweight soon. Maybe for a super fight against John Bones Jones, saying John Jones never fights again because they're never taking that title off of him. I've said it before and I'll say it again. John Jones should be forced to relinquish the heavyweight title. Defend or vacate. Apparently they want him to fight at 309, but I'm not waiting that long. You need to get in the ring. You're waiting for Miocic. You should be fighting Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall should not be defending an interim belt. You should be ready to go. Let's go. Like, no. That's just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. I understand how big of a draw John Jones is, but once he comes back healthy, have him compete for the title again. I think Tom Aspinall should be the heavyweight champion right now. That's just what I think. I mean, we saw the two standoffs between the main event guys, and they were great. Also, the whole thing with the shamanic magic thing. Apparently, Jiri says that Pereira uses magic to win his fights, which is an interesting statement. I don't want to discredit what Jiri has to say because I could never do what he does, but that is some interesting take, if you will. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that Ike has taken this fight today, like just a few hours ago or whatever, is just absolutely incredible. I keep saying Ike. See, I can't pronounce these fighters' names. So this is at a catchweight bout, that being 165. I'm not sure how this will impact Diego. Saying Diego Lopez wins, how this will affect him at featherweight. I mean, I love Diego Lopez. I predicted him to beat Brian Ortega. But then when he moved to the lightweight, I picked Brian Ortega. I'm still going to take Diego Lopez here. Even though it's at catchweight. I mean, he has just been on a hot streak as of late. The 14th ranked, I believe, featherweight in the world right now. I like him in this fight. I mean, Lopez is just he's really good standing up, but on the ground, that guy, he is deadly. He is a killer. I mean, don't get Ige wrong. What's up, Josie? How's it going? But don't get Ige wrong. He's another killer as well. He has what do you call it? I don't think he's as good on the ground as Diego Lopez, but standing up, I mean, he can really strike with the best of them. He's fast. His punch time is fast. See, I don't know. I feel like if it's a win-win situation for Diego Lopez, if he loses, then you're saying, okay, he has to move to go to catchweight on such short notice, and if he wins, they're going to be like, okay, well, then he's good. He's cool. I don't think it's going to hurt him in any way, shape, or form. Same thing for Ige. I mean, he took this fight today. But the fact that this is the co-main event is a little... I don't like that. I wanted, after Jamal Hill versus Yulberg got canceled, I was kind of hoping for Ian Gary versus MVP to be moved up to the co-main event. I feel like that's a high stakes fight. Because if MVP wins, where is he going to be ranked around the welterweights? But if Ian Gary wins, do you give? I guess you give him Colby Covington, maybe, and then you see if he deserves a title shot after that fight. I don't know. They're also trying to get Usman back in the picture. They've thrown around a lot of names about who they want him to fight. They're saying they want him to fight main event of Fight Night, I guess. I don't know if they want him to fight in Abu Dhabi. So, I don't know. We'll see. But this fight about to get underway. Okay, never mind. Now we're just looking at Deadpool here. I've just been aimlessly talking for the past 11 minutes now. Deadpool and Wolverine. I guess. Okay. I don't think I have decent movies. I don't know. I feel like this card, though, is really cursed. You got McGregor pulling out. You got Roundtree, Jamal Hill, Yulberg pulling out. All these guys are pulling out of their fights. And you got Brian Ortega pulling out, Conor McGregor. Everybody's pulling out of this fight. This card is cursed. And somehow, Jiri Prochazka and Alex Pereira are figuring it out. They're just trying to save this card. You got Gordon Ramsay, Aaron Rodgers in the crowd, sorry. Mercedes Lewis was also there. Mark Coleman. A lot of great names. I am interested to see if a former president of the United States will show up. I wonder if he will show up with Dana White again. That'll be interesting to see. Anyway, I'm doing some introductions here. Like a hype package for MVP and Ian Gary. I picked MVP. I said that a little bit earlier. I picked MVP to win this fight. I'm a fan of Michael Venom Page. I like him. I think he's quick. He's fast. He has great punching speed. He can knock you out. That fight against Kevin Holland was really good. I thought he put on a good performance. Then when you took into account what Kevin Holland just did at 302, I mean, how can you not like what Michael Venom Page is doing right now? Listen, I don't know. This is a tough fight, though, with Ian Gary. Like, that's why it should be on the co-main event. Now, this is such an exciting fight. The fact that it's on first is crazy. I'm glad that we're starting. I'm glad that we're getting it. But the fact that it's first, this should be the co. I think Ian Gary is really good, too. Don't get it twisted. I just have questions. The reason I'm taking MVP is because I have questions about Gary's durability. Like, he can finish a fight inside 2 rounds, but when he gets to that 3rd round, I think he's gonna have a problem. But he is good. If he can finish this fight inside 2 rounds, I would definitely say he's 1 fight away from that championship shot. I don't get it. They're talking trash to each other, but like then you saw at the press conference, MVP was like holding his kid or something. I don't know. I don't know if they like each other or if they don't like each other. I guess it's all kayfabe, but kayfabe is dead, so I don't know. I'm a wrestling fan, so. Don't get me wrong, MVP's done some great things in Bellator, but also the UFC is a different animal. But we'll see. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a really good 3 rounds. Because we always see some of those fights where, like, the first round or some of these fights that, that aren't, they're just like, not much action's happening. It goes to the judges. I think we're going to see a lot of action to start off on this fight. All right, we're finally going to get into it. 15 minutes of me rambling on. I'm sure you guys hate to see it. But we are as UFC just tweeted, we are kicking this off with a banger. MVP making his ring walk now. It's crazy. All right. All right, can we quit dancing to the ring here, please? Like, let's actually get to the ring. I don't know what time we have to kill. I wonder if this fight will go to the ground. MVP. I feel like it's hard not to like Michael Venom Page, man. He's so cool. Where do you get the sunglasses? There's a crowd reaction to Ige stepping in. I guess I didn't like it. Hold on. Seems like the crowd liked it. Listen, I give Ige a lot of credit for stepping up on a few hours' notice, just arriving to the arena. All right, let's go. To the ring we go. I should get some Prime with me because I know Prime sponsors the UFC. I have some Prime downstairs. Listen, people don't like it. I like it. Listen, people don't. I wonder, even with MVP, like, where's he going to rank if he wins? I think we're talking about Ian Gary. Where's he going to land if he wins? Where's MVP going to rank? What are we going to be doing with him? Because is he going to be one fight away? Is he going to be 2 fights away? Because he's still ranked number 14th in the welterweight division. I swear to God, with this card, if there's Dana White said there's probably not going to be another Inside the UFC series or season. I didn't personally watch the Inside the UFC, but if there is a whole other season, a whole season of UFC 303 has to be made. Like, it can't just be one or 2 episodes. It has to be a whole season. So there's been so much with this card. I won't be surprised if, freaking McGregor and Chandler end up walking out for the main event and they ended up playing us all. Now, Ian Machado, Gary making his way to the ring, moving a bit quicker than MVP here. Ian Gary, the 7th ranked welterweight in the world currently. I mean, this guy does have a lot of confidence. Joe hit it absolutely on the nose. He has a lot of confidence, and he's going into the crowd, I guess, to hug Dubronk, Charles Oliveira, who We'll see when he gets a fight. He just lost his fight to Armin, who just had a 9-month suspension, by the way. Can we talk about that? The whole 9-month suspension. Like, he didn't even connect on his punch. Listen, I'm not saying you can go into the crowd and go punch fans, but he was also provoked too. Like, you can't. He's like if someone put the middle finger up to me and is yelling things like, you're not just gonna stand there and just say, yeah, man, like cool. Like, you just don't do that. And especially with these UFC fighters who go into the ring and put their lives on the line. Like, if I was fighting the UFC and someone's disrespecting me, like, that's just wrong, man. Like, all right. All right, we're finally getting underway here. Should be getting underway. All right. Introductions happening now. Bruce Buffer. MVP Michael Venom Page, baby. I can't tell if it's half cheers and half boos or not. I don't know. I know he got cheers at the press conference, so I don't know. There's Ian Machado Gary. All right. Ian Machado Gary, baby. Oh, that was Joe Mazzola in the crowd. All right. Here we go. All right, we're underway here. Michael Venom Page throwing out spinning back fist. Gary went for a kick. I'm not sure if it connected or not. Gary in the purple, Venom Page in the black. MVP switching to southpaw. One second, chat. All right. Sorry about that, chat. All right. Here we go. We are almost under a minute to go. in this 3-round fight. Gary going for another head kick. Does not land. MVP, as I mentioned, that quick movement. MVP went for a punch. Not much of it connecting. Straight right. MVP trying to get in there. Not much happening. MVP with a head kick. Gary caught him, taking him to the ground. Bit of an awkward position. Both men are in right now. MVP has those two legs wrapped around. Now breaks out of it. MVP up against the cage. Gary trying to pick him up and get him in a more favorable position. MVP squirming around, trying to possibly get up. And now Gary picking up MVP, and now just has to drop him down. Gary, his head tucked under MVP's arm. And if you were MVP, you were just trying to get out of this position. MVP to one knee. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first round. And now MVP still against that cage. He's still on one knee. It looks like he's trying to get back up, but Ian Gary taking him right back down. You have to say Ian Gary probably winning this round so far because of the ground control time. We'll see if that can change. Now Gary on the back of MVP. And now MVP sort of sitting on Gary. Gary has his legs wrapped around the waist of MVP. And now looking for a rear naked choke. Cannot get that arm under the chin, though. MVP down. That spine is not fully down, though. If you are Gary, he's to his side. MVP not hold. Has his hand pressed against the cage here. Not the most favorable position. And that, that arm, it's under the chin. It is under the chin of MVP, but he doesn't have it fully locked in. MVP trying to survive here. He still has 1:47 to go. MVP trying to break this hold. Does get the arm off his neck and is able to break out of it. Great job there by Michael Venom Page, able to use the power to get that off. Get that arm off from under his neck. And now Ian Gary trying to get that rear naked choke back in. MVP, though, just blocking his neck. See, he has that right arm right over where Ian Gary is trying to put his arm to lock in that rear naked choke. MVP looking at the clock, trying to get out of this. "52 seconds remaining in the round." We are still on the ground here. Ian Gary with 3 minutes and 1 second of ground control time. That has most likely won him the round for the judges. He definitely has won me the round, barring any crazy knockout or submission or whatever. And MVP once again just controlling Ian Gary's arm, playing great defense here. 20 seconds. Ian Gary, I can't tell if he's giving up with this, but he does not want to give up any position to MVP in the time remaining. 10 seconds. And MVP just surviving now. Has to go back to the drawing board for the second round. And that is the round. Round started off with a few punches and kicks, but stayed on the ground in the later stages. All right. MVP not sitting on the stool. He's ready to roll. I think I have Ian Gary winning that round. All right, here we go. Start of round 2. Both fighters not thrown anything just yet. Oh, MVP! What a right! Great counter punch. Slipped under Ian Gary's hook or jab, sorry. And now both fighters trying to get the advantage here. Gary going for a punch. MVP tried getting inside. Nothing connected. And now MVP, you have to think he's going to try to go back to that straight right, switching the southpaw now here. Back to orthodox. MVP fighting with his hands down. But nothing has gone against him so far. Went for that overhand. Gary able to slip. MVP still with his hands down, trying to get back in there. He has been the aggressor so far. Gary waiting for his opportunity here. And now MVP trying to go back in. Gary once again slipping. Ian Gary trying to go for a head kick. MVP blocking. Great job by MVP in this round. And now leg kick. Oh, Gary. Nice combination right there. Nothing much comes from it, though. Jab from MVP. And now Michael Van Page walking towards him. Gary backing up. And now here goes MVP coming inside. Gary has a hold of him in the clinch. Puts him up against that cage. And now will we see this go to the ground? We have 3 minutes remaining. Gary in the clinch, MVP. He has been good standing up so far. You have to assume he is going to want to get out of this. MVP once again back on the cage. Gary trying to sweep the feet of MVP, though he is not going to really try to let that happen. Both fighters still in that clinch. If you're MVP, I wonder how you're going to get out of this. Ian Gary has done so well on the ground so far that in the clinch, you're going to have to try and slip out somehow. But Ian Gary has him on the cage tight, and he's just trying to take out the legs. MVP trying to get off the cage, trying to maybe grab Ian Gary's legs so he can get him mounted on the ground. That's the only possible way I could see MVP trying to get out of this. MVP just looking at the ref like, what the hell is he doing here? And this is just... Oh, now you're Ian Gary trying to go for a leg lock. Not anything happening. Still has a hold of MVP's leg. Ian Gary on the ground. MVP trying to get it. Now he falls down. Ian Gary trying to lock something in here. Maybe a heel hook. Doesn't have it really fully locked in. Still 1 minute and 10 remaining. MVP able to get out of it. And Ian Gary able to slip up. And now we are back to the feet with just 1 minute remaining. Both fighters not doing anything. MVP. Oh, nice jab right there from MVP. He has done so good standing up on this round. I said that in and out sort of style because he has the reach advantage. I said he was going to use that in this fight. He has definitely done that so far. 35 seconds. Gary did not want it. Looked like he was going in. MVP making sure he did not. MVP looks like he is Getting anxious, wants to throw something. Look, went for the flying knee. Can't connect. Nice left jab there. Gary smiling at him. And now, 10 seconds remaining. Oh, nice overhand right. Ian Gary, though, still on his feet. Seems unfazed by these punches. Gary went for a hook. Can't land. Went for that spinning kick. Nothing. And that ends the round. I have MVP in that round. Gary, while did have some control time in the clinch, MVP with some good defense against it, was able to stuff a few takedowns, or that one takedown. It was kind of stuffed, kind of not, I want to say. He got out of that heel hook really easily, and then on the feet, he was doing great. Both fighters not sitting on the stool. It's a great round there from MVP. So I think it's 1-1. Or in literal terms, I think it's what do you call it? 19-19. There we go. Start of round 3. Ian Gary, MVP overhand and a hook. I don't believe the hook landed, though. Start the round, and a jab from both men. Kind of traded them at the same time. Leg kick there from Gary. I haven't seen much leg kicks in this fight. MVP looking for a front kick, not landing. The live odds right now in the fight, both fighters at -115. So it really is whoever wins this round wins the fight, or obviously knockout or submission. Gary went for that head kick, connected with MVP's bicep. And now Michael Venom Page went for a punch, and now able to get Gary onto the ground as Gary, it looked like he was trying to slip under, and he tripped. And now looks like Page trying to get a full mount on Gary, but Gary has that left leg on the waist of Michael Venom Page. Now he takes it off, but now both his legs are wrapped around MVP. We'll see if MVP can get up and maybe get a full mount here and try and land some ground and pound shots. And now both fighters just trying to get an advantage onto each other. Almost 3 minutes to go in this round here. And once again, both of them just landing shots, trying to get an advantage. To be honest, this fight has not been exciting as I hyped it up to be, but it's okay. 2:40 remaining in the round. MVP, no, he's not going for a dodge choke, is he? Oh, almost was able to get to that full mount, but Gary pulling him back down. And Gary does not have those legs wrapped around, and now MVP just gets up. Gary back to his feet, head kick from MVP. It looked like it was blocked, though, by Ian Gary. But went for that overhand, MVP, not able to connect. Gary slips under it. 2:13 remaining. MVP looking like he's dialing up something right here. And there's a left jab. MVP now is against the cage. Gary sweeps his feet. MVP trying to stop this takedown. Gary on his back. And now MVP on one knee. Gary directly on his back. MVP trying to stand up with him. And he is able to stand on both feet, but Gary on his back entirely, putting all that body weight on there, hoping MVP falls down. I don't know who wins this round, I'm not going to lie. I'm taking MVP so far. Just kind of the strikes that he landed. Gary's still on the back of MVP. You know it's got to be tiring for MVP. Has Ian Gary fully on his back. And Ian Gary trying to get into that rear naked choke, but MVP just trying to block it. And still not much has changed in the last few seconds or so. Both fighters just trying to get positioning on each other. Not really sure how you can give the round to anybody. I mean, I feel like both fighters did something. I'm going to take MVP because really Gary is just not doing anything with this choke. I mean, he might have a good position on MVP, but like he's just done nothing like offensively with it. Page is playing great defense. 4 seconds. And that ends the fight to a interesting 3 rounds. We will go to the judges in this one. That grappling was effective. I don't know. People say Ian Gary. I'm taking MVP. Ariel Helwani just tweeted out 29-28 Gary. I'm taking MVP. I'm not going to lie. Ian Gary wins the fight by unanimous decision. Wow. Still undefeated. Ian Gary. Wow. I guess I want to see the scorecards of this fight. He's going for the world title. I don't know. It was a weird fight to score. I don't know. I feel like with this stuff in the third round that Gary was doing, I don't know. All right, so we have some going over some celebrities in the crowd, and yeah, our next fight, Chison versus Bueno Silva. So yeah, let me do this real quick. Ooh. Has UFC 5 really changed any? Has it changed since UFC 4? Like, I understand they have like new cut. They have like over like a million cut things, but like, September 14th in the Spear, bro. It's gonna be fun one. So yeah, our women's bantamweight rankings: Bueno Silva ranked third right now. Chison ranked seventh. I have Bueno Silva second round submission, by the way, just to clear the air on that one. I mean, this bantamweight division is wide open. I mean, Anakin's right. This bantamweight division is whatever. All right. All right. Macy Chesson making her way to the ring currently. I don't know. This fight just doesn't scream excitement. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know. We'll see. It could be exciting. It could be a really exciting fight. We just don't know what we're in for. I think this fight's just going to be on the ground for the most part, and I just don't think it's going to be too eventful. But I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. I see a lot of people hating on women's MMA, and that's like the cool thing to do. Why are you doing that? Like, come on. We still have some really good women's fighters here. We have Valentina Shevchenko, we have Grasso, we have Zhang Wei Li, one of probably the best pound for pound women's fighters right now. Rose Namajunas is looking great. I mean, why is everybody hating on women's MMA? Like, come on. Like, I'm pretty excited for Rose Namajunas' fight up next, on the 11th. I don't know if there's a new main event. I heard something about a new main event. Bueno Silva making her way to the ring. The number 3, what do you call it? Ranked strawweight in the world. Bueno Silva. Oh boy. All right, chat. I will be right back, actually. Okay, doing the introductions as I speak. Tyson, a minus 115 betting favorite currently. I don't have her winning this fight, but my chest. And then also Bueno Silva minus 105 on the odds right now. All right. All right, here we go. Tristan starting on the outside of the cage here. Bueno Silva might be the aggressor. Tristan with a straight left to start. And now, nice. Bueno Silva, nice elbow. And Tristan head kick there. Bueno Silva with a front kick. Not much damage being done. Tristan went for that left hook, does not connect. Bueno Silva went for another kick, does not connect as well. Tristan pulls a few punches there, leg kick. I feel like it's only inevitable before we see this fight go to the ground. Leg kick there from Bueno Silva. Straight right there from Bueno Silva. Tyson, no counter punch to it. Tyson went for a hook, does not connect. Bueno Silva got a little bit there on that front kick, and now a lot on the head kick. Nice left hook there. Now Tyson going for the clinch. As I mentioned, it's almost inevitable before we see this fight go to the ground. And the clinch now, Bueno Silva has Tyson against the cage. Tyson will get off the cage. Now puts Bueno Silva against the cage. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the very first round. Now out of the clinch and back to standing up. Oh, nice back spinning back kick from Bueno Silva. Tyson just smiling at her. Tyson trying to go in there with two left hooks. Those do not connect. Tyson with a left hook does not do much, and a head kick blocked by Bueno Silva. And now, nice combinations there from Bueno Silva. Now some knees to Tyson. Head kick again. And now Bueno Silva with some great combinations here to start this round, and a very eventful first round. Not much damage being done, though, for the both fighters. Bueno Silva with 80% of her significant strikes landing, but only 27% for Tyson. Definitely so far, I have to give this round to Bueno Silva. Once again, in the clinch here, Tyson against the cage. Now some knees for Tyson. Bueno Silva out of the clinch, and now both fighters connecting with some combinations there. Last one with a knee from Tyson. Now Bueno Silva with some punches to the body here. Knee from Tyson, and now Bueno Silva trying to drag her to the ground. Stuff, though, by Tyson. Now both fighters still in the clinch. And now we're still in the clinch. Not much happening. Some Knees and punches connect from both fighters. Still a minute remaining in this fight, or in this first round. Body kick from Chison. Now some combinations here. Not sure if that hurt Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva against the cage. Nice combination there from Chison again. Back to the clinch goes Bueno Silva. Officially a minute remaining in a pretty eventful first round when it comes to striking. Now Bueno Silva against the cage. Coming back though with some combinations here. Now Bueno Silva trying for this takedown. Pretty much stuffed there by Chison. And now, with 22 seconds remaining in the round, Bueno Silva still trying to go for that takedown, able to sweep the legs with Chison right back to her feet. You see a lot more body strikes in this round for Bueno Silva, and 5 seconds remaining in the clinch. Bueno Silva against the cage, referee ready to break it up, and that's the round. I'm giving that one to Bueno Silva. They're a lot better striking-wise. Some people are saying Ian Gary won. Some people are saying MVP won. Oh, okay. Now some combinations to start the rounds here. Jesus, this is getting interesting. Chison taking Bueno Silva to the ground as I anticipated happening in the first round. And now a cut, actually, I believe, by Bueno Silva. Yeah, definitely a cut. I think right on that eyebrow. Oh, yeah, right above that eyebrow right there. Oh, God, it is. It is really pouring the blood. And now Bueno Silva with that left leg on the neck of Chison. Yeah, I think Bueno Silva's just maybe he's trying to go for a triangle? I don't know. And now Chison has Bueno Silva fully mounted. It looks like we're seeing where that strike. Oh, an elbow right to the eye. Open that cut up, and it is bleeding. Chison back to her feet, just kicking Bueno Silva's leg. And Bueno Silva just look like she's relaxing there. But she has a massive cut on that eye, or near the eye. And now, referee stopping it really quick. A timeout. Might have to get the doctor in there. That cut is just, yep, doctor coming in. But I know someone's saying she's ready to go, but that is a deep cut. Yeah, it's quite deep. And that's it. That is it. The fight is over. The doctor says the cut is too deep, and Chyson has won because doctor stoppage. Blood is everywhere. That is a very bad cut. That elbow. The bone getting close to the eye. God dang! Oh my god, the way that cut opened up, bro. Literally, the second it landed, that eye started bleeding. She was laughing, Chyson. Wow. Doctor stoppage ending the fight. Oh god, that is terrible. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. Wow. Wow. That was just terrible. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's the I don't know where this lands her though. Where does this put her in like the rankings? I don't know. Got some UFC 304 promotion. I don't understand how they're going to do it like 4 o'clock in the morning just to help the UFC, just to help the American fans. Like, it just don't make sense. Like in Manchester, below Muhammad, a 10-fight win streak, going up against the undisputed welterweight champion Leon Edwards. Why Tom Aspinall's defending? All right. We have Anthony Smith versus Delize. Delize making his way to the ring right now. All right, I'm Anthony Smith making his ring walk. Sorry, I haven't been talking in the last few minutes. Anthony Smith has been going back and forth with Alex Pereira. We'll see if we can get this win here. I just don't think this fight makes him anywhere closer to Alex Pereira. Because he's fighting a middleweight. Delize had to fight. Took this fight on such short notice. It's just, I think Smith has this fight. I have him winning by unanimous decision. All right, introduction's happening now. All right, here we go. We are starting round one of this fight that has changed about 50 million times. Dolidze Anthony Smith. Here we go. And we start off this fight. Leg kick by Dolidze. Body shot by Dolidze. Now a leg kick from him. Smith with no offense. Body kick again. Another body kick from Dolidze. That kind of grazed his chest a little bit. Leg kick does not connect. Another leg kick that does not connect. Another leg kick, but that one does connect, and a jab there from Smith. Dolidze back to orthodox stance. I keep forgetting that also Teofimo Lopez is fighting tonight. Boxing, obviously. Leg kick there from Anthony Smith. Not now, leg kick from Dolidze. Overhand from Dolidze blocked. Now leg kick there from Dolidze. And now one back from Smith. I just need so many leg kicks. Leg kick again from Dolidze. Now in the clinch for like a second, there was some punching. Not much happened. An overhand from Smith, and Dolidze tried countering. Does not work. Overhand blocked by Smith. Leg kick from Dolidze. Now another leg kick from Anthony Smith. Why are there so many leg kicks? I'm going to say it in my sleep tonight. Leg kick from Dolidze. I'm going to say something. I'm going to be dreaming about their... Okay, that sounds a little odd, but... I'm going to be saying in my sleep tonight. Leg kick from Anthony Smith. Leg kick from Dolidze. Now Dolidze more back towards the cage. Or his back towards the cage changes stances a few times. Leg kick from Anthony Smith. Dolidze smiling at him. 2:27 remaining. Now they're just high-fiving each other and all. Jab from Smith. Leg kick from Delize. These guys, like, are they just, like, best friends, just, like, not trying to fight? Because, like, this is getting a little weird here. 2 minutes remaining. Overhand from Delize. Sort of catches Smith. Doesn't really do much to him, though. Leg kick from Smith. Now one from Delize. Another one from Smith. Delize with 12 of his 13 kicks landing. Leg kicks, that being. 120 remaining in the round. Now Delize finally misses with a leg kick. Connects with another. Trying to wear Smith down here early. Smith with not much of a round here, and then misses with the overhand. Another leg kick from Delize. Overhand misses by Delize again. And now both of them getting into the clinch here. Smith against the cage, gets off it, sort of slips. Now more kicks from Delize. A jab did land from Anthony Smith, though. 30 seconds in the round. A kick from Delize. Smith misses with the hook. 20 seconds. And Smith missed. Both guys missed with left hooks. That ends the round. Dive Delize there on that first round. Just dominated on the leg kick. Smith did not land with much of his strikes. All right, we're starting this round. Delize with a couple of kicks. Anthony Smith now trying to check those leg kicks. Combination there from Delize lands. Anthony Smith just moving that left leg around that was impacted a lot in the first round. Just moving it up and down. There's a jab there. Smith changing the southpaw back to orthodox. Now, nice leg kick there from Smith. Delize trying to go in with some combinations, and now Smith falling to the ground. Delize right on top of him, and now some ground and pound here. Nice kickoff from Smith, but Delize right back on top of him. Smith trying to push him off there with the legs. Delize finally on top of him. Ground and pound here from Delize. Smith trying to cover up. Great ground and pound there from Delize. And he could keep Smith on his toes for the rest of this round. Now, Delize on his back, things have settled down a bit. Three minutes remaining. And now Delize still on Smith's back here. Now Delize starting to go with some shots. Smith covering up. Delize on his feet. Smith looking at that time. I'm sure he's not too happy to know that he's still got 2 minutes left in this round. And he's still got to somehow try and find his way back to his feet. He is pretty much sit down in a ball in the corner of the cage. Now, not much happening here in the last 45 seconds. And now Smith adjusting his stance. Delize still on his back. And Anthony Smith trying to get back to his feet, but Delize still on his back. And Smith tried to slip out through the front. Not able to do so. Still got 1 minute and 10 remaining. So far, Delize definitely has won this round. Now we're officially under 1 minute remaining. After a very, I don't know if I want to say uneventful, there has been something going on, I guess you could say, but Delize has just dominated this fight so far. Now there's a knee to Anthony Smith. And now Smith against the cage. Delize kind of has him just pinned against there, trying anything here. Smith has both hands on that right arm, trying to make sure he cannot land any ground and pound. Smith back to his feet, and Delize is trying to get out of there. And now Smith knows he has to probably knock him out. Oh, Delize, what a left hook! That sets Smith back. 15 seconds remaining in the round. There's a few jabs. 10 seconds. And that will end it. What a round from Delize. He has definitely won this round. He is definitely up 20-18 so far. And Anthony Smith has to get a knockout, saying he wants to win this fight. I can't believe he's going to lose at his own weight class. That's just wild. That is just absolutely wild. Some knees, some combinations there. The ground and pound. Bro, I still can't get over. I'm looking on Twitter right now just to see if there's anything happening. I'm trying to look at the Teofimo Lopez card. God, that cut is so nasty looking. Like, now that I'm looking at it back, it's just so nasty looking. That is just... God forbid. All right, third round. Delize really does not have to do much other than just not to get knocked out, because he has definitely won the fight so far. Just has to survive 5 more minutes. and he will win. Not much happening. And now a leg kick there from Anthony Smith definitely did something. Gold is now kind of mocking Smith, and now both guys are laughing. This is an odd fight, man. I don't really understand it. Overhand there from Smith. I mean, Anthony Smith, I don't know if he's got to start attacking, man, because like he is losing this fight badly right now. Head kick there from Smith, blocked. And we're just on. Now a minute has gone by, and Anthony Smith is just doing nothing. Not trying to land any counters. Not really just doing anything there. Missed there with a running hook, and now an overhand there from both men. Overhand again from Doldiz. Missed with the hook. Miss combination there from Doldiz. 3:30 remaining, and Smith is just done nothing. Smith, I don't know if he landed there with that hook. Couldn't really tell there. Both fighters just not doing much, going through the motions, it seems like. There's a body kick. I think they're both tired, especially Anthony Smith, man. I mean, he does not look good. Leg kick again from Doldiz. Maybe he's tired from all the leg kicks. It's kind of taking the power from him. I don't know. So all those leg kicks have something under them, and good straight right there from Smith. That counter punch that I've been saying he needed to land here in this third round. Needs something. These counter, kicks aren't really going to help. Leg kicks aren't going to really help you unless it knocks him down. But he needs to figure something out here. There's a jab there. Doldiz misses, or connects, sorry. Not much power behind it. There's the left there from Doldiz. And Smith. Oh, nice! Overhand. Kind of rocks him, but nothing happening from Smith. Oh, nice! Nice straight right there. Counters the spinning back fist. There's a kick there. Leg kick. Another leg kick from Smith. And if you just see the head, body, and leg strikes from both men, you see Doldiz has just been dominating everywhere in this fight. On the ground, standing up, and with 127 remaining, it seems like he has this one in the bag. Few hooks and combinations there. A minute remaining in the fight. And 37 seconds remaining. And I assume nothing much will happen in the next 30 here. Smith wanted to go in, just comes back out. And now there's an overhand spinning back kick from Doldiz lands. Leg kick again. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jab from Smith ends the fight. And that will do it. Doldiz with a really easy win, moves up a weight class, and wins the fight. Boos from the crowd. That was a very uneventful one. this fight got changed so much and turned into this. I mean, I gave Doldis that last round as well. Very uneventful fight. It is what it is. Great control, great ground and pound from Delize. I mean, Anthony Smith has to be disappointed in the performance. He has to be very bad. I mean, the 10th ranked fighter in the light heavyweight division loses to a middleweight. That has got to be embarrassing. The official decision is coming right now. And Roman Dolidze wins by unanimous decision. I picked Anthony Smith to win this fight. That obviously did not go well. Dolidze says he's ranked at top 10 ranked in 2 weight classes now. And he's going to continue to compete at light heavyweight. Says he will be champion at light heavyweight. You got some ways to go, my friend. You beat a beaten down Anthony Smith. Now, I picked Anthony Smith, but I just expected him to win because Dolidze is moving up a weight class on short notice. Now he's saying Hamzat Chimaev. Okay. Well, that was complete domination from Dolidze. I guess after winning this fight, he's like to move up and stay at both. He said he wants to fight at both middle and heavyweight or light heavyweight. So I don't know. There's Juliana Pena in the crowd. Brandon Moreno, Juliana Pena getting a title shot. Misha Tate. Kayla Harrison, she is someone that is coming, baby. Kayla Harrison is coming. Alexa Grasso, UFC flyweight champion. Kayla Harrison is coming, everybody. Watch out. Don't forget about Kayla Harrison. Don't forget that name. She is coming. This one came together hours ago. It was right. Dan Ige. I mean, he took this fight like a few hours ago, and now fighting against Diego Lopez. I'll still take Diego Lopez, but give this guy credit. This guy is hot as right, man. 15 first-round finishes, as you see on the screen. 24-6 professional record. This is a beast. The co-main event definitely is going to hit hard. Obviously, I was hoping Brian Ortega could get in there, but Ige, give him a lot of credit because this possibly could have been canceled if it wasn't for Dan Ige. I mean, Dana White better be kissing his feet. They would have had to pull out someone from Dana White might have to step in there himself and start fighting. I don't know, but great, give him a lot of credit. I don't think he'll win, but it wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he does get finished in the first round. I don't know, but this is a catch weight though, so it's not Diego Lopez's weight class. So well, then again, you saw Anthony Smith get dominated in his own weight class, so who knows? Who knows? UFC 305, Dricus du Plessis defending the middleweight title against one Israel Adesanya, baby. That's going to be a good one. Obviously, people giving... Oh, now, while we talk about this, while we get into these ring walks, people giving Adesanya a lot of BS for not deserving the title shot. Now, I'll be honest here. Does Adesanya really deserve the title shot? Like, here, this kind of brings me into my point. If you're saying there's other guys in the division that have been doing really, really well, do you think Adesanya deserves a title shot? No. I think that's true. I don't think he really deserves a title shot. But who else? Who are you going to throw in there? Strickland just lost to du Plessis, and he beat he beat Costa, but like, how much of a win do you really? How high do you really rank that win? I don't think too many people rank that too high because he dominated that fight, even though it was by split decision for some weird reason. Robert Whittaker just beat Ikram, but I mean, this guy stepped in on such short notice, only had 3 UFC fights. I mean, that's not really a big win. So those two obviously need to battle it out, unless Strickland wants to wait, which he said he wants to do, but I just don't see Dana White giving him a title shot regardless. So who are you really going to throw in there? I don't know. If you can come up with a better opponent right now, tell me, because I just don't think Strickland right now has the case to just immediately get the rematch, because he's not as big as a name as Adesanya is. Because when Adesanya got his rematch against Pereira at middleweight, he just got it because his name isn't real Adesanya. Strickland's not as big as Adesanya at the end of the day, and it wasn't a moneymaker. So Strickland just can't get his immediate rematch. It just doesn't. I mean, it's not fair, to be honest, but that's just the way the business works. That's just the way business works. You do what makes you money. They're doing some. How do they do a fight package for Ige? He just stepped in a few hours. They made I hope the UFC team. They were like scramming. They like Dana White saying, "Make this package down, baby." I don't know what are they gonna do for him. Now they do have one for him. I don't know how they have one for him. The UFC team was like scrambling to make this video package. But yeah, I give a lot of credit to Dan. Like you could step in, even to step into the octagon, you got to be crazy. But to do it on a few hours' notice, especially against somebody like Diego Lopez, you gotta have balls, man. Yeah, even Ariel Helwani tweeted like, so, great job from the UFC putting together this pre-fight package. Obviously, it's not going to be anything great, but I mean, still. They still somehow put it together. I mean, they had about 10 guys working on this video package at once, probably. They probably just like 10 minutes before they put it out, they probably sent it in and they were like, all right, it's ready. God forbid. All right, Diego Lopez now making his ring walk. How did Diego Lopez do any? Did he do any film on this guy? Like, what were they doing? Like, film in the locker room or something? They have had to. Because, like, you're going for this fight on such short notice. Like, literally, not even not even weeks, not days, hours. And we figured this out like 30 minutes before the card started. They had to weigh in at the arena. I don't think anybody can figure out Diego Lopez. I think in a few fights and maybe about 2 years, this guy's getting a title shot, man. Yeah, production bonuses are going to be high for Dana White. Dana White's going to come into the press conference and say, my fighters get the bonuses, but the real bonus, the real big money bonuses are going to my production team, man. If it wasn't for them, I'd be in the pits right now. I'm so excited. I'm actually so pumped right now, bro. I'm getting goosebumps and all. This is going to be a good ass fight, man. Diego Lopez is such a good fighter, I'm telling you. Just watch this guy fight. But if this turns out to be like Ian Gary and MVP, where I'm all hype and I'm hyping up the fight, and then it turns out to just be a bunch of nothing. Not a bunch of nothing, but like not as good as you would want it to be. Then I just won't be upset. But I'm excited for those. We haven't had that many good fights. Probably the most exciting one was honestly probably Bueno Silva versus Triason, but like that in the second round due to the cut, that was pretty exciting until it got stopped. But that was only 2 rounds. MVP versus Ian Gary is a bit of a weird fight, not gonna lie. And then the Anthony Smith and Delize fight, that was just kind of boring. Bro, Danny, how does he have this whole entrance planned out, bro? They're probably like, all right, what song are you using, Dan? If he can put on a good performance, you really got to give him his flowers. Honestly, Danny deserves a bonus whether he wins or loses the fight. Dana White better just be. He had to pay him a big sum of money to get into this octagon. They say he lives in Las Vegas, so good thing he was there. Danny thanking everyone, talking to the camera before he makes his official ring walk. For how are his coaches ready? Like, what if one of his coaches was on vacation? I don't like his head coach was on vacation or something. They don't even have the regain notes with them. That's how I don't come on with whenever I do anything, I don't really come on with notes. I kind of just talk. What I used to do for YouTube videos is I used to have all the points I wanted to say in my head, and then kind of just come up with words on the spot. Is that Sean Strickland? No, that can't be Sean Strickland. That is Sean Strickland. Is he friends with Dan Egan? I don't know. I guess he's a trading partner or something. I don't know. But anyway, what I used to do for videos is I used to come in with no notes. I used to just talk and have all the points I wanted to say in my head. But then I would realize after videos, okay, there's stuff I forgot to say or whatever. So then I had to start using notes. But like when it comes to streams, I don't come up with notes. I just like talk. The only real notes I have is I used to have the WWE match cards on me. I used to have that. And then when it comes to like sports games, like that, I just have the roster list in front of me. I write it down, which takes like 20 minutes out of my time. So yeah, I just do that. That's the only like really formal notes I have when it comes to streaming. For this, I mean, I kind of memorized the card beforehand. It's not too hard. I see it everywhere. Well, obviously Dan Ega, I can't memorize what he's saying. Yeah, yes, please dap him up. Diego Lopez, give him some respect. Holy hell. So we get 3 of his last 4. So Anik does have his notes with him. So this is a catch weight bout at 165. Lopez with a 4-inch height advantage and a 1.5 reach advantage as well. And now Ige has a 3.5 pound weight advantage. All right, we get all the sponsorships, Bruce. I gotta watch Acolyte for Star Wars. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I just never have gotten to it. I don't work this week, so I'll probably end up doing it then. Diego Lopez, the underdog in this fight, plus 250. And how can you really blame the sports odds? I mean, this guy's stepping in on a few hours' notice. Bro, Dan Ige was like, I guarantee Dan Ige was like this. There's no way Dan Ige woke up this morning. I was like, yep, I got a fight today. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Diego Lopez, Dan Ige, co-main event. All right, here is the start of this fight. I don't assume this round 1 will be too eventful, just because they don't have any like film on each other. Ige probably has more film on Lopez than Lopez does on him. So, all right, a few jabs there from Ige. Leg kick there from Diego Lopez. And now Ige went in for some strikes, but Lopez comes out with some counters, and now more counters from Diego Lopez. Oh, what a knee right to the face! Might have been blocked, but still, really nice knee jab blocked there. Ige threw it. There's a missed leg kick there from Lopez. A minute has gone by. Oh, we got some missed stuff here. Now Lopez throwing haymakers. Missed kick there from Lopez. And now both fighters getting ready for their next move. Now Lopez, nice hook there. Blocked by Ige, but I'm not sure if it did anything. Oh, for the elbow, could not connect again from Lopez. Ige with some great blocking so far in this fight. some combination there from Lopez, but once again, it was blocked. And now more blocks from Ige, but Lopez still landing stuff. Great defense from Ige. Now combination body and a left hook from Diego Lopez. Leg kick, and I think the left hook grazed the head of Ige. And now just kind of aimlessly standing, and now Lopez again with counter punches. But not much to Ige here. Now combination blocked again by Ige. Lopez, good. That landed. Now more counter punches, and there's straight right from Ige. Oh, nice combination there. .125 remaining in the round. Now head kick from Lopez. And 106, and now there's a running, I don't know, hook, overhand, something from Lopez. Blocked by Ige, though. A minute remaining. Lopez, 52% of his significant strikes landed. Ige only 23. And now here's some punches in the clinch from Lopez. A lot of his combinations have come from the clinch so far. I would give him the round, though Ige has played some good defense. 35 remaining. Lopez leg kick. Ige trying to go for the takedown, and he does get it. Oh, Lopez, though. Lopez trying to counter. And trying to counter into a guillotine. Ige roaming around. Lopez. Oh, it's not fully locked in, though. Does not have that arm under the chin. 10 seconds. Ige has to survive. Oh, now it's locked in. It is in. Oh, Ige out. Ige got out of it. And that ends it as they get up on their feet. Great round. Clap it up all around. Clap it up. That was a really good round from both men. I have Diego Lopez, though, taking it. Great stuff there by Lopez. Able to counter. Getting Ige on his knees. Countering into that guillotine. Give him credit there. Great defense on the ground. Landed most of his strikes. Standing up. All right. God, we got all these cuts today. Sonny Edwards with a cut. God damn, bro. What are these big ass cuts? All right. Round 2 now. Not happening. Nothing happening in the first 10 seconds. Lopez pulls a kick. Ige in there with the first jab. Blocked, though, by Lopez. Lopez went for the knee. Just knocked away by Ige. And now Ige with a nice combination, but Lopez with a counter punch for it. And shot from Ige. One from Lopez as well. Body shot from Ige, and leg kick checked by Ige. Both fighters had the same idea, body kick. I'm not sure if both got anything on it, but landed a little bit. Ige went for a jab. Now just a minute down in this fight. Leg kick from Lopez. Oh, nice one from Ige. No, Lopez with a half-decent combination. That was an effective leg kick from Lopez, and now Lopez gets his leg kick checked. I'm sorry, that was before that was an effective leg kick from Ige, and then Lopez has his checked. And now 3:15 remaining in the round. Oh, nice head kick from Ige, though, caught by Lopez, and now he brings him to the ground. Lopez on top, and now Ige rolled to his back. He's not fully belly down. And now Lopez trying to lock in a rear naked choke, but Ige has a hold of Lopez's arm. Ige on his feet, trying to get Lopez off. A nice roll from Lopez to get Ige back onto the ground. Lopez, nice shot. I'm sorry, Ige with a nice shot. And now Lopez, there it is. There's the rear naked choke. Not fully locked in, though. He pulls the arm off the chin, or sorry, the neck, and now he's trying to get it locked in here. Has his legs wrapped. He just needs to get it locked in. Ige, though, has his arm in a triangle shape around him. And now Ige trying to take shots at that leg. Ige with his chin down. I think Lopez trying to roll him over into his belly. But Ige fighting away from it. Ige almost got out of it. Lopez catches him. Tried to slip out. And now Ige. Oh, he's almost out of it. And Lopez drags him back down. And just same thing, just punches, and Lopez still trying to get his arm under him. Honestly, I'd say Ige has won this round. I mean, his defense on the ground has been pretty good in this round, and he's blocked most of Lopez's shots. There's only really one leg kick that was effective, and now he's almost out of it, trying to slip from under, and now Lopez trying to get back into it. 48 seconds remaining. And now Ige has a hold of Lopez's arm, and Lopez still with shots, and nice shots from Ige on the ground. And Lopez gotta be careful here that he does not get himself, a bit of a tizzy. 20 seconds remaining. And more shots on the ground from both men. Ige does have a cut, right, I believe, on his nose, and now Ige slipped out. Ige slipped out from under, and now Lopez looks like he's trying to get for a triangle here. 3 seconds in the round, and that's it. I have Ige in that round. So I have a 1-1 right now, or 19-19, if you will. Nonetheless, good rounds. Is there lightning here? Scared the living hell out of me. we got thunder and everything here. All right, round 3. One more round. And so people are saying Lopez won that round. Oh, okay. I have a 1-1, but I don't know. Pretty much everybody's saying I'm still sticking with Ige. I thought his defense was good. I thought he landed a few strikes in there. I thought he won that round. Ige missing though with some strikes. Oh, nice strikes from Lopez. Miss from Ige. Oh no, shoot! Why did my thing just go out? Why did my app just close? Why did ESPN just close, bro? What the hell? I'll pull out the phone. I don't care. All right, we're back. Thank God. That scared me. All right. Oh, nice strike there from Lopez. Great left jab. Oh, nice one from Ige as well. Missed overhand from Lopez. Jab connects, though. Uppercut from Lopez does not connect. Missed leg kick from Ige. Looks like he kind of pulled that one. Lopez, nice body shot counter. Leg kick. Lopez trying to go for the takedown. Ige pretty much stuffs it. And now some elbows to Lopez. Oh, Lopez now countering. Has him back up in the clinch. Has Ige against the cage. 3 minutes remaining. Now Ige puts Lopez against the cage and he just gets off him. Oh, nice hook from Ige. Lopez blocked it, but I think it did something. Leg kick, nice counter from Ige. Oh, nice! Straight right from Ige. He is winning this round. Dare I say, he might win this. I have him winning this fight here. Lopez trying to get into the ground. I don't know. I think people are saying Ige won round 2. I don't know. I have him winning round 2. And he's currently winning round 3. I think the judges will probably give Lopez the second round. That just seems like the majority is doing, but I don't know. I'm taking him. I might take him to win this. Lopez currently on the back of Ige. God damn, 5 years, $90 million for Patrick Williams. Holy. All right. Now, Ige mounted on top of Lopez. In a full guard position. Lopez has his arms wrapped around the sort of neck shoulder blade area of Ige. A minute remaining. I don't know, man. I think Ige going to win this. I know they're going to give it to Lopez, but in my opinion, I think Ige won this fight. I know I'd get a lot of BS. I know I'm going to get a lot of BS for it, but I feel like in that second round, his defense, and then he landed some strikes as well. I mean, I don't know. I thought his defense did enough. I don't think there was too many strikes that really got anybody rolling. And then he definitely won this third round. And now he gave us some ground and pounds here on Lopez. Now Lopez kicks him off. And 5 seconds remaining. Kick from Lopez. A bit of an illegal kick, but all right. And that ends the fight. All right. 3 rounds, and give these guys a round of applause. Dan Ige stepping up on 3 hours' notice. So they're saying there's a strike to the throat from Lopez. I don't know, man. Did Ige win this fight? Like, I'm taking him. Yeah, there you go. The coach had a hard time getting to Las Vegas. Like I was saying, like, what if his coach went on vacation? I had Lopez win in the first round. Oh, so Lopez might have got hit in the throat. We'll see who wins. People are saying that Lopez won. I mean, you could say that. I personally think Ige won that second round and won the third. You could say whatever. I'll probably get a lot of BS for that, but whatever. I'm honestly on the verge of kind of switching, saying Lopez won that second round. Now that I think about it, I feel like he did win. I feel like he won the fight. I don't know. It could honestly go either way, in my opinion. But let's see. Let's see the show. Here are the scorecards. Okay, so it's unanimous decision. 29-28. Okay, so Lopez definitely won. Yep, Diego Lopez gets the win. Honestly, not surprising. Honestly, I probably am going to switch my pick and say that he definitely won that. He won that second round by a close margin, though. I think he definitely lost that third round. But great job by Lopez. Good. Give him credit to Danny. He has nothing to be ashamed about. But he almost lost that second round, honestly. I originally said he lost the second round, but I switched it up. Diego Lopez has been through a lot of drama coming into this card. But still comes up with the win. We'll see if he can possibly move up in the featherweight ranks, try and get close to Ilya Taporia or Max Holloway, saying whoever wins that fight. Hell, Volkanovski could come back and get a title fight. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Volkanovski walked out at the last second and said he was fighting Diego Lopez. Yeah, all this news and all this stuff. Like, holy hell, bro. Diego Lopez wants to be on the spear. Oh boy, he's pulling out Alex Pereira stuff. Give Ige his flowers, man. Give him a bonus. Give him something. Four hours, 3-hour notice. You got a massage. And on International Fight Week, too. Wow. Wow. Great job. Ige wants to fight at the spear, too. Wow. 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 Incredible. Everybody wants to be on that card. I don't blame them. Ige and Lopez taking a picture together. Yeah, both teams really did save UFC 303. Dave Goggins. Oh, okay. Throwing the birds up. Max Crosby, he's always there. He's throwing up the birds too. Why not? Gilbert Burns. He's looking to get back into that welterweight title picture. Chuck Liddell, baby. You'll love to see it. Chuck Liddell in the crowd. Oh boy. Up next, Alex Pereira defending against Jiri Prochazka, baby. I want Jiri to win. He's my second favorite fighter. I have Alex in the fight, though. I am so excited. Ooh, baby. 303 main event. Can't be lying, bro. Here we go, baby. We're so close. I think this fight will end in round 2, so I would have taken the bet of plus 320. That's actually not a bad bet to take. Bro, it's going to be so good. Here we go, baby. Give me that hype package, and let's get into this. We saw UFC 300. Alex Pereira put the sweet dreams on Jamal Hill. Good joke. Like the line? I liked it. All right. I wonder if this fight will go how much this fight will go to the ground because of those two broken toes and the leg kick too. Here we go, baby. Potan. I'm so pumped up, boy. We know Jiri Prochazka, former champion, but had to relinquish because of that shoulder injury. He did have success. I will say that. I remember I said it in my video. He had success on the ground. He was landing. He was doing well. But Alex Pereira, with that counter punches and those elbows, put him to sleep. Well, not really to sleep, but it ended prematurely. Jiri said he was out. I don't know. People say he wasn't. But that fight against Rockage, he was getting dominated by that leg kick in the first round, but he really came back in that second round and really gave it to him. Jamal Hill wants to face the champion, but he got put to sleep by Pereira in the first fight. What a killer indeed. Oh boy, here we go. Well, you know how dangerous Jiri is, baby. My second favorite fighter, baby. Come on now. Jiri Prochazka. Bring it home, baby. Come on now. Such a beast. No, Yuri's definitely the better wrestler when it comes to striking. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better striker in the UFC than Alex Pereira. I said in my video, him and Sean O'Malley, those are the two. Those are probably the two best strikers in the game. Here we go. Here come the ring walks. Made. This is the legends I made. Legends I made. Legends are made. Here we go, baby. Legends are made. That's how legends are made. This is how legends are made. How legends are made. Oh, this is how legends are made. Here we go, baby. I'm made. This is how legends are made. Here we go, baby. Alex Pereira about to make his walkout. Come on, baby. Let's go. What made? Let get out into the ring, baby. I want to get this started. I'm pumped. Yeah, it's tough to regain a championship. It really is tough. It's tough to become a two-time champion. Even Israel almost lost his second fight against Adesanya in MMA. Hi, Pereira. I don't know the song, but there he is, the undisputed light heavyweight champion, the reigning, defending, undisputed light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira. I don't know why he looks so odd. He just looks like he's so like uninterested walking to the ring. Like some guys, like they're in the zone. They're like all like pumped up and moving. He just looks so like he looks so disinterested. It looks like he's walking around some park or something. Well, here we go, baby. Now he just has his fist up and he's kind of like just stomping. I don't know. Here we go, Pereira. Go get him, Alex. Let's go, Potan. I want Jiri to win. Here we go. Ah! I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Come on. I think Pereira could be the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts. Him, McGregor, the list, probably McGregor, Pereira, O'Malley, Adesanya. I don't know. Who would you put at 5? I don't know. Maybe Usman? You could say Usman, maybe? Those are probably the 5 biggest stars. I don't know. You can really put at 5. The top 4, I think, are, the biggest. I feel like you could put Pereira above O'Malley because obviously Pereira's been a little bit more consistent, I guess you could say. He's fought at, 295 or whatever the hell it was, 300. And now 303. Especially if he wins this fight too. I mean, but the biggest active superstar is Pereira right now. It would have been so cool if Pereira could have won both the middleweight and light heavyweight titles at the same time. So Pereira to win the fight not going the distance is minus 575. Oh, we're gonna have a stare down part 2. Oh yeah, baby. Dim the lights. There's another stare down, baby. Let's go. I love to see it. We're doing another stare down between both of them. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Is this magic sort of coming out from Pereira? Here we go, man. I am so pumped up. This probably is the best stare down in the history of the sport, baby. None of them are blinking. Oh my god. Teofimo Lopez wins. Okay. So I guess they said the work was easy. Oh, bro. Stare down part 2. You'll love to see it. They're doing it again. This is incredible. Oh my god, I almost fell out of my chair. Almost broke my jaw. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Okay, whatever. Do all that stuff. Yeah, we get it. Oh yeah, Herb Dean. Bro, they are locked in. Haven't moved. All right. Now, those UFC fans around the world, this is a moment you've all been waiting for. From the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting from the blue corner, the Pride of the Czech Republic. Stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 204 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of the Czech Republic, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the #1 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Jiri You said Jiri Prochazka's name's so weird. Anyway, I think about it. Fighting out of the right corner. The boxer. So record. Wins 2 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 204 1/2 pounds. Fighting out Denver, Connecticut. Whatever, wherever he's from. And thing. Reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira. Here we go. Turn me up, baby. Please don't let this computer die. I don't want to get this. They did just stare each other. I don't have to get the charger with 25 minutes left in this fight. He's using magic. Pereira's using magic, baby. Oh my God. It is time. Part 2. Light heavyweight title fight. These two men have saved UFC 303, baby. Here we go. Both fighters each other out to start. Leg kick from Pereira, so he does throw that leg kick to start. There's a body shot or body kick from Pereira. And now Pereira maybe trying to get in, and oh, you're nice counter there and a jab there from Pereira. Leg kick again from Pereira. Leg kick from Jiri. That leg kick in the last fight was not so good for Jiri. Jiri switches stances, goes to southpaw. Another leg kick from Pereira. That's what he seems like he's doing to start. Remember, Pereira does have those 2 broken toes. Back to orthodox from Prochazka. Now southpaw for Prochazka again. Back to orthodox. Here he goes and trying to get inside. Pereira, oh, nice left hook. That left hook knocked out Jamal Hill. But Jiri's still on his feet. That left hook has become so dangerous from Potan. Missed head kick there from Jiri. Come on, Jiri, get in there, baby. Oh, nice combo from Jiri. Alex trying to come back. And both missed their combinations. Leg kick from Pereira. Now, not much happening in these past 10 seconds. We are at 3 minutes to go here. Leg kick there from Pereira. Body kick from Pereira. We've seen a few combinations in this round, not much. Pereira in the red. I'm sorry, Prochazka in the red. Pereira more in the bluer shape type color trunks. You're talking to Pereira. Missed kick from Prochazka. Pereira. Oh, nice left hook. I got him rattled a bit. Right hook from Jiri. And now here they go. Oh, Jiri's trying to get him in the clinch. Might try to get him on the ground here. Pereira, though, doing a good job of pretty much stuffing this so far. Unless Jiri can maybe sweep the legs under. Great job from Pereira. Knees and punches to the body. 1:30 remaining in the round. $110 remaining. And now still in the clinch are both men. Kind of moved to the corner of the cage. Knee there from Jiri. Pereira with one of his own. Now they got out of it. That is Pereira, who I have won this first round. 79% of his significant strikes have landed. I believe the 4th highest strike rate or strike percentage in UFC history. Now 20 seconds remaining in the round. Pereira, nice right shot to Jiri. Now Pereira with a leg kick. Now another leg kick. And 3 seconds. Oh, Jiri knocked down with a left hook at the end of the round. Prochazka saying it was a cheap shot, but I think it was 1 second remaining when Pereira knocked him down. Oh my God. A left hook dropping Jiri, who will refuse to go on the stand. Oh my God. Right at the bell. Jiri knocked down. I was about to say, like, fight done. Or round done, but Pereira with a left hook. And what have I said? That left hook is a killer, knocking down Jiri. But he got saved by the bell. That could have been over if there was about 30 seconds. Jiri did immediately, though, get his legs up, so might not have been over, but that was, oh my God. Pereira definitely won that first round. God. What a shot. Oh! Head kick from Pereira! To start the round! He's on top of him! It is over! Alex Pereira retains the light heavyweight championship! Oh my God! Jiri can barely stand. Oh my God! What a head kick from Pereira. Who can stop this beast? I told you, second round knockout. What'd I say? Potan gets it done. Just, God, Jiri, I think he was trying to go for that takedown, and Pereira just countered. What a head kick. That was nuts. Absolutely insane. Jiri could not stand on his own 2 feet. I did not expect that at all. His coaches were like, yeah, that happened. Holy hell, celebrating with his kids. What a fight. What a fight from Pereira. can't believe it. Alex Pereira. I'm in shock. I can't believe that he, like, at the beginning of the round, knocked him out. We won't have to listen to the interviews. I won't put you guys through that. I will do a little bit of a post game for this main event. First of all, incredible. I think Jiri was going for that takedown. I'll have to watch it back, but from just a perspective right now, it looked like Jiri was going for that takedown, and Pereira. It was just bad timing from Jiri. Like, he went for the takedown, and Pereira had the head kick dialed up, and he just landed it, and it knocked him out. And not unlike in the first round, he could not, like, he couldn't put his legs up, and Potan was right on top of him, and he ended the fight. I mean, what an incredible performance by Alex Pereira. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to get out of here. But, yeah, what's next? Rockage, I guess. Not Rockage. Ankalaev, maybe. I think he deserves the title shot. And then John Jones. I'm gonna be so for real. Ankalaev deserves the title shot, and then John Jones. Because John Jones has to fight Miocic and Tom Aspinall. He can't fight Pereira first. Then, but yeah, Ankalaev, take a break. Please, Alex Pereira. Not saying he's not great. We don't love to see him. But he needs a break, man. He has 2 broken toes. Those need to get recovered. But yeah, what's next for Jiri? I mean, I don't know. He can try to get back up there. I assume he will. I think he's still better than pretty much anybody in the top 5 right now. I think he's better. I think he's better than Jamal Hill. He beat Rockage already. Who else in the top 5? Yeah, I think he's better than most of the top 5, if not all of them. Honestly, besides Pereira. But yeah. All right. That'll do it for the stream, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Great Blogs. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel at Run the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X Run RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Run RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the Star 7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch, Run the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.